back. Another episode of Whispering to Your Soul. I'm your host, King Jaquel Martin. Listen, man, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed to be surrounded by so many amazing people, bro. You feel me? When you put out good energy, you get good energy back. So I am here with Mr. Raddy Rich. He is a dance artist. You feel me? He do it like that. Matter of fact, you can catch him in some films and some television shows too, because he go crazy in the acting industry as well. The man of many talents, the one, the only, Raddy Rich. What up, boy? Yeah.
Good.
I see you swagged on him a little bit. Take it easy.
I'm about to make some magic later.
Talk your talk.
I gotta talk about it?
Yeah. That's well. First of all, the people want to get to know you. So I know you are a dance choreographer. I know you dance, and I know you act. Is there any other things that the world might not know about you that you have, like far as hidden talents or other things that you do?
I mean, I do have a lot of hidden talents. I mean, it comes from the family too. I mean, I'm a chef as well.
Okay.
I'm a literally
Shout out to being able to make cereal. Raddy make a mean bowl of cereal, Pop-Tarts, water. You feel me?
I can't do you. No, but for real though.
Okay.
And I also, since I've been here in LA,
okay.
I had my own franchise.
Oh, wow.
My own restaurant in Long Beach. You know what I mean? It was a partnership.
What was the name of it?
I mean, you want to go there?
Yeah. What's the name of it? We want to know. People want to know.
People, do you want to know?
We want to know.
People in the comment want to know?
Well, they want to know. So what's the name of the restaurant?
I mean, I didn't want to go affiliated because it's affiliated with.
It's cool.
It's very relationship-wise, you know what I mean?
Cool.
So if I go that far, I mean, I'm going to have...
Okay. Well, listen, we're going to keep it G14 class before. G14 class. We're going to keep it low.
I want to go that far.
Let's get into this, though. I mean, you've been very successful when it comes to dance, film. I know that you've got to dance with the Les Twins, who are amazing. You know what I mean? Shout out to the bros. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get y'all on the show because I'm a super fan. Super fan. Let's talk about your journey with dance. What made you fall in love with dance in the first place?
I mean, I've fallen in love with dance since I was a kid.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Growing up in Buffalo Bay, Portland, that's Jamaica.
Okay.
You know what I mean, where I come from zero, nothing. How we do it there is way different. If you know where I come from, to who I am and who I am right now, you'll be like, what?
Yeah, the journey's crazy.
The journey is crazy.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Where I'm coming from, shout out to my family, shout out to mom, you know what I mean?
Big shout out to mom.
Big up moms, you know what I mean? How we survive, and it's different, you know what I mean?
Okay.
How we get our food. We don't go to the grocery store.
Okay.
We grow our food.
Wow.
We catch our meat, you know what I mean? If it's chicken,
if
it's bird, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I grew up.
Okay.
So it's way different, you know what I mean?
Super different.
Super different.
Hey, look, I know how the internet and the comment section do. He's talking about going out, catching his own food. Don't try to trip. No Diddy, no Meek Mills. We know how y'all like to get down in the comments. He catches his own meat. Nah, we're not doing that. Stop it. You feel me? But that's definitely different. You know what I mean? As far as how you have to take care of yourself, survival skills, you have to provide for your family, right? Mm-hmm. But the beautiful thing about that is, I think all of that hard work prepared you for the road and the journey that you're on today.
Yeah, all that hard work. Let me see. So I'm also a church boy.
Okay.
I grew up in the church.
Yeah, me
industry.
too.
So,
me too.
I mean, I used to play the drums, the piano.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So my family is from the poor side.
Right.
You know what I mean? My friends in the church are my family in the church, where the pastor, I was close to them.
Was that your first introduction to music, where you fell in love with music through the church?
It's through the church.
Okay.
And also, I mean, I used to be back and forth to their home.
Okay.
And I used to see them playing some old school James Brown, black and white, people skanking, jazzing, locking and popping.
Okay.
You know what I mean? James Brown. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. And this is how I could get to see it. Because where I'm from, how I grew up, we don't even have light.
Okay.
We don't have current. You know what I mean? We use a lamp.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where I come from. I come from a lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once the lamp is out, it's bedtime. Yeah, so
that's different.
It's different.
But
nobody really know that. You ask me what people don't know about me, and that's why I went that deep. Nobody knows that.
No, I mean, but here's the thing. Coming from that and being where you are, it gives you a different type of appreciation, right? You know what I mean? From not saying that that's bad or whatever, because everybody grows up differently. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But everybody's life lessons teach them something different on their journey to prepare them. So do you have more of appreciation for where you are now because of what you went through in your childhood?
It makes me walk humble on my journey. It makes my journey very humble.
Love that.
Because I know where I'm coming from, and I know where I'm going.
Right.
Because I'm a dreamer.
Right.
Every step that I've taken and every move that I've made, I've dreamed it before it happened.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
So I just stepped towards my dream.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Me grew up in Jamaica, I didn't know I could ever able to fly.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, and I ended up flying. I ended up working on the Disney cruise.
Yeah.
I mean, teaching dance. I mean, performing Michael Jackson.
Wait. Before we get to all the performing.
Okay, I was like...
Before we get there.
Okay, sorry.
What made you fall in love with dance? I know that you said you used to go over, church members' house and you got used to see people pop locking and you used to see James Brown. Was James Brown your first inspiration to fall in love with dance?
James Brown and Michael.
Yeah.
James Brown and Michael.
Shout out to the two goats.
Yeah, big goats. Big goats.
Who's a better dancer?
Who's a better dancer? Ooh.
I gotta put you on the spot. You on the spot.
That's a big spot to put me on. I would say.
Or your favorite. Who's your favorite between James?
I mean, Michael Jackson. Michael gonna be my favorite.
Yeah.
But James, you get funky.
Yeah.
You get
the one. Yeah. James is different.
You get funky. So I mean, and I like the funk.
Yeah.
Because I grew up in the funk. That's my grandfather used to play them cassettes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to play them funks. And I was like, what I was like, what is this? Because I'm in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So I'm not even used to this. I don't hear this when I go out. Because they don't play this when they
Right. Was it mostly was it like Afro beats or what style of music did you hear when you was in Jamaica?
Jamaica is reggae. Dancehall.
Dancehall.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little
shout out to the queen of the dance halls because I be watching y'all be going crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm big up the Vybz Kartel too.
Big up.
He put me on a lot.
Yeah,
big boy. Put me on a lot in the industry.
So,
but yeah.
When it came to dance as a little kid and your family saw that you were talented, were they the ones like, hey, come dance for everybody?
So how I used to go is, I used to perform for my family.
Yeah.
I would go home and they would sit down, have their popcorn, and have me perform my whole set all by myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I was having fun. I was looking at anything, but they were entertained.
Yeah.
And that teach me that, you know what I mean, what I'm doing means something.
Yeah.
So I continue doing that.
Yeah.
And I end up even doing it at school. I'm not talking about high school, I'm talking about primary school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Junior garden, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And kids used to put money in the hat and stuff like that. Just in breaks time, they'd be waiting. Like, I can't wait till lunchtime.
Yeah. So you come out there and perform.
So they can see me perform. So they go to the canteen.
That's dope.
And I was like, they were like throwing that thing in, and I was like, all right, let me bust a move. Yeah. And I do a whole performance. I would do like a whole Michael Jackson set too.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's pretty cool as a kid that you were able to find your purpose early. You know what I mean? So in finding your purpose and when it came to dancing and everything else, right? What was the moment where you said, hey, I can go to the next level. Hey, I could be a professional dancer. Hey, I could perform, because I've been performing for my family, but now I'm ready to perform for bigger crowds, not just school, but what was that moment? What did it look like for your big break?
That moment when I was 13 age.
Okay.
And there was a bottle in Martinique called Dancehall bottle.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
A nice little dance ball.
I don't know where these people follow me from.
Yeah.
If it's on the internet, but they reach out to me.
Okay.
And they say, yo, I want you to be a part. What we need to do?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I don't have no passport. I don't have no visa. I don't have.
Wow.
And you know what they did? They said, it's okay. I got you. Because they saw
Big
the
shout
talent.
out to them. Big shout out to them.
Big shout out.
Hey, and that's a message for anybody, bro. Like, I know sometimes it might seem like there might not be a way for something to be possible, but I promise you, if you are in your talent and you are in your purpose, the right people will find you. You just got to keep showing up for your blessing because you can't get a blessing if you don't show up to showcase it. Nobody knows that you're talented if you don't never showcase your talent. And that's why I be on Jesse a lot. You know what I mean? The boy Sook can sing, he can cook, he can do all these things. I'm like, Jesse, stop burying your talents, bro. You are too talented not to showcase to the world. So I'm glad that you showcased your world because the funny thing about talent is your talent isn't even meant for you. Your talent is a gift for the world, for other people to see, because how would anybody know that you're talented if you kept all your talents to yourself?
Correct.
So I'm glad that you were harnessing that ever since you were little, and it led to the opportunity for someone else to be like, who was that? Oh, don't even worry about it. You don't got this? I'm gonna take care of it just because I want you to be able to showcase your light. That's dope. So how did the contest go?
Yo, self-motivation. So when I went to the contest, this is what happened.
Okay.
I went and they said, oh, I can't go a solo. I gotta have a team. So guess what? They put me a part of a team.
Okay.
It was called IS Style.
Okay.
There's 2 other guys from Jamaica.
Shout out to IS Style.
Yeah, big up IS Style. You know what I mean? And Pee Wee and Rage. That's what the
Shout out to Pee Wee and Rage. We want to make sure we give y'all love, give y'all credit.
That's where I made the twins. They were in the bottle. The same
Get out of here! No!
That's what I made the twins.
Wow, okay.
They were in the same bottle.
Shout out to the ladies twins. They go crazy. They go crazy.
Like, who them twins?
Yeah.
They walked out. The girls were like, ah!
Yeah. Hey, bro, they are ridiculous.
And I was like, what's going on right here?
Right.
What happened?
Yeah. They came out with that energy. They had that glow when they hit the dance floor. You know what I'm talking about?
But it's, you know what I mean? But for me, it's motivation. I'm like, nice.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, I get to see what stardom look like. You know what I'm talking about?
So, you know what I mean? And I get to meet them, you know what I mean? Cause we all get booked by the same person that picked me out from Jamaica.
Okay.
Right. So,
whoever that is, they know talent. Cause all 3 of y'all are monsters. I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Yeah. I think they call it Moses.
Okay.
Martinique.
Oh, big shout out to Moses Martinique. Question. So building up all this to the dance battle, you had to have some humbling practice grounds. Like, what was practice like? What was like, because I do motivational speaking, right? I do security, and I practice my speeches in the parking lot. And to other people, I look crazy. But I see Madison Square Garden, I see the Staples Center, I see me all over the world, right? So my practicing ground was the parking lot. What was your practicing ground where you just might go out to the beach or just do your thing where you're just owning your own skills? What was that like to prepare you for the battle when you saw the twins?
I feel like you know what I did just now, because you just said the beach. So my practice ground, especially when I saw the twins and how they react, I know that, okay, to win this battle, I have to go all out.
Yeah,
I gotta put 1,000%, not even 100.
Yeah, no, hey, they different.
Yeah, because they're different. You know what I mean? I respect to the twins.
Big respect, big up.
So I was in my room.
Yeah.
I was vibing.
Yeah.
Dancing by myself, sweating for hours. It was like, I danced till like 2 o'clock. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go down to the all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To the, they have the all-way. Yeah. Where people hang out and they play pool and stuff like that. Yeah. I went down there. The twins were down there. I was like, oh my fucking God.
But no. That's dope though. That's because that's greatness. You see the work ethic there. You get to see what's behind the veil. Most people just get to see the performance, but they don't get to see the work behind the veil.
They were doing the same thing I was doing.
Come on, man.
I'm like, their work ethic is crazy. I'm like, I was like, how long have you guys been out here? And they're like, all night. You know what we did? Yeah. Joined force.
Wow.
I'm not even part of their crew. And they have me join. And we were just ciphering till the sun came up. And we were still ciphering.
That's when you love something, bro. When you love something and you on the right frequency.
We got 1 hour sleep. Wow. And then right into the bottle. Yeah. And that was crazy. Yeah. And they teach me that to be great in this industry or in this world, you gotta put in that work.
That work is real, man.
They got real work ethic. I mean, I got work ethic too. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying, when I saw they put in the work, because I was like, let me go get rest a little bit because I was dancing the whole time. Yeah. I went down to see them dancing. I couldn't stop. So I'm just saying, it's just also a next level of self-motivation, knowing that you can, Raddy, you can go harder. Yeah. So that's what I did to me.
Hold on, 15-yard penalty. That's a gym. I need y'all to understand.
I was 13.
I need y'all to understand what he just said because a lot of people miss that. A lot of people see the finish line. A lot of people see the what they think is the end product, but you don't understand the work ethic that gets you to that place. Like what you do in private will help you show out in public. So in private, you got to be harnessing your talent. You got to be mastering your craft. You got to be willing to outwork any and everyone. There's a quote by Will Smith, right? He said, when it comes to acting, I look at it like a treadmill. And we're like, what are you talking about? Two things are gonna happen. if we're competing on this treadmill, either I'm gonna die on it or you're gonna give up. Because I will not let you outwork me. I was on set with Denzel, shout out to Denzel for his Roman J. Israel movie. When I tell you Denzel's not a great actor, he's brilliant. And what I mean by that is not his acting, it's his work ethic. When I tell you Denzel came out, he would read a script, sitting down, da-da-da-da-da-da. He would stand up, say it to himself, ready, come back down, sit down, read a script, say a script, ready. And he did that like 20 times in a row without breaking stride, without talking to nobody, without saying nothing, just locked in, right? And then afterwards, when we were done or whatever else, and we were on break, he came over and he said, listen, it's muscle memory. It's muscle memory. When you're really doing what you say you're doing, no one can question it. And it's you living in your truth, and the truth has to be in the fiber of your muscles. So when you're rehearsing and when you're doing it over and over again, your body remembers it. So when you're out there, you hitting your, you know what I'm saying? You hitting your little, you know what I'm saying? You hitting that.
Memory. So you get, after a while,
yeah,
you can control.
You just get on stage and you can let go. You can let go and just be free. And I feel like that's when the best dancing happens. We're not trying to think of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're not trying to think of the count when you're just free. You know what I mean? But you don't get the freedom without the work.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
I think that's dope.
So even before I went on that tour.
Yeah.
I went on that trip.
Oh, so you guys, wait, what was the outcome of the battle? Did you win? Did you take second?
Did I come second?
What happened? I need to know.
So what happened in the battle, I think my crew came third. You know what I mean? My crew, we did, I got thrown in the crew, so we don't have a lot of routine together. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a little handicap.
We went far to reach all the way close to third place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The Twins was almost gonna win it as well too. But I think is Laurent.
Okay.
He hurt his knee. So it was, so, I mean, none of us win the battle, but we were there, and we represent, and we were remembered. Yeah. Because sometimes it's not about just winning. Sometimes it's about leaving that energy on the platform. People remember you. It's like, oh my God, you remember
15-yard penalty, that's a bar. Sometimes you ain't got to take first place to be rememberable. Sometimes the people that take first place don't even go as further as you go. You feel me? Or as far. Sorry, that was country as hell. They don't go as far as you go. You feel fur. They don't go as far as you go. You know what I'm saying? But the point of it is are you memorable? I'm an actor. We're actors. Sometimes we might not book the job, but you want to book the room. Because if they remember you, I want you for my next project though.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I feel like that's a dope message that you just told a lot of people. Work ethic, and it don't matter if you take first or not, be rememberable.
This what you give.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna receive.
Hello? Hold up. In 2025, you better give if you want to receive. Don't try to take that the wrong way, because I know how y'all get with wordplay. Stop playing with me. Stop playing on my time. Matter of fact, Maxine Waters, I'm reclaiming my time. We're not doing that.
I need to be drinking water after you talking like that.
Nah, but I believe in baby steps to giant strides. I believe in progress. Like everyone can't see your vision, and they're not supposed to.
I mean, when I was seeing my vision, when I was in Jamaica, I think people think I was crazy.
Why? What happened? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
I was different. I've been different, but I was different. I was on the beach. I mean, dancing, training, doing different genres.
What were people doing while you were just out there in your zone trying to figure out your vision and your dream?
Party, having fun. I mean, doing the steps. 1, 2. Hey, fling your way, dash your way, pull it up, you know, bad forward, bad pull up. So I love that. That's my culture. Yeah. I'm all about I love my culture. Yeah. But I know there was more to this. I know there was more and to become or I get to a stage where it makes sense for me to be in this. Yeah. It has to be more. Yeah. So I search for more.
I love that.
And I find more. So what happened is people start finding me. Even I'm from Portland. Portland is like you're in LA right now. Right. And you live all the way in what we would call it. Let me give you like in the valley. Okay. And somebody picked you up and bring you in LA and say, hey, no, come over here.
Man, that's dope.
I mean, I needed to do some work.
Listen, that happened to me. When I first moved out here, I lived in San Jose.
So I lived in Rancho Cucamonga.
Right, I didn't know San Jose was six hours away. You know what I'm saying? From LA. I didn't know because I lived in South Carolina. So when I moved here, I moved out with a homie in San Jose, and I was acting. And shout out to Mr. Mosley from My Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. They had an audition. I drove 7 hours to get to the audition, and I still remember to the audition to this day. And I had to have a soda. Or it was a commercial for a soda. And I was like, dang, how can I stand out from all these people? So I ran to the store, Jesse. I was like, got my soda, came back, got back in line. And I went in to perform. I was like, hey, Mr. Mosley, I just want to tell you thank you for being a trailblazer. Because if it wasn't someone like you, I wouldn't have the opportunities that I have. And he just looked at me. He's like, you're welcome. I appreciate that. Because when you gotta pay homage for people who open up doors for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so when I did my commercial, I was like, what makes you cool? It's your attitude. It's not what you wear. I took off my motorcycle helmet, took off my jacket because I'm swagged out. I said, it's not what you drink. And I pulled out the drink. And I forgot that I was running. And I had on all white. So when I opened up the drink, it exploded. You know what I'm saying? Like, all over my fit, everything. And what I did was, I stayed in character, and I was like, oh, I guess I was just happy to see you. He's like, oh, that's funny, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, you know, super pause, but you know, he was like, you know what, young man, you need to move to LA immediately. Immediately.
So, no, I understand.
Yeah, so guess what I did? That's how I got to LA.
Oh, that's right.
I packed up everything from San Jose and came straight to LA. And I've been grinding all my life ever since.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
You know, like, so tell me
that's
about
like
your grind.
That's like me coming from Portland.
Yeah.
To go to Kingston. Because in Jamaica, Kingston is like the capital. It's the city. Okay. It's where you make the money and all that stuff. But you don't make it in Portland and all the way in Ochi, right? Or, you know what I mean? Like, because it's kind of like in the countryside. Yeah. So I'm from the countryside. Okay. I mean, so
you left the country, now you're in the city.
I never even left the country. I take risks. I take some dangerous risks. Okay. To be where I'm at. Okay. You know what I mean? I take risks that people will be like, why? How do you do that?
Yeah, I understand that.
There's a thing called like the fruit truck or the coconut truck where it brings the coconut to the market in Kingston. Okay. I don't pay to go to Kingston. I jump on that truck, flash out like this. I'm on the back of a truck like this. Right. Going after your dream. Going to Kingston. Boom, I'm in Kingston. Boom. Nobody knows. Yeah. Because I didn't have the money to pay a taxi to go over there. Yeah. And then I go in the party and I fuck it up. And they be like, ooh, this. You fresh. They don't know that it's just this dude from Portland that come from nothing. But guess what? He has a dream and he sees vision and he's making steps.
Yeah. I love that.
I mean, and people saw me and like, yo, what do you do? Like, yo, can I get you in this commercial? You know what I mean? And I started doing gigs. I started doing commercials.
So that's how the acting came about?
The acting came from me starting commercials.
Okay, dope.
And then
I never knew that.
After me starting doing commercials, you know what I mean? You have the rappers from here coming to Jamaica to shoot scenes. Right. And they won the best choreographer. Right. And somebody who was versatile. But I am the only one in Jamaica that does the hip hop, the dancehall, the locking, the popping, the crump.
Wait. I'm the fact that you pointed that out. What made you want to start doing all these other different styles? Because I know you said you wanted more. What was that thing like? I want to get into crump. I want to get into.
I was always a dance artist, not a dancer.
I love that.
I mean, a dancer will pick a drum and say, "Hey, I'm a hip hop dancer. Hey, I'm a dancer. Oh no, I'm an Afrobeat dancer. No, I'm a dance artist. I love the art of dance. That means I love all genres. You know what I mean? I didn't choose. I pick that one. I pick that one. I pick one. I love all of them. Whenever you turn that funk on, I feel good. You turn dancehall on, oh, I feel good. You turn Afrobeat on, I feel good.
I love that.
I can't choose.
I love that.
So it's just love, the love from within. And it's like, okay, if I can't choose, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it all.
Yeah, I love that.
And if I gotta fuse it, I fuse it. And that's why I came up with my whole movement from Jamaica. It's called Crossover.
I thought you about to hit with the Raddy Rich. Do the Raddy Rich. That's what I thought you was about to hit with how you do the Raddy Rich.
Raddy Rich is basically was created because of the movie King of the Dancehall. What I did with Nick Cannon.
Okay, talk that talk. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Nick Cannon. We gonna get you out here, Nick. You know what I mean? We gonna get you on the show, my boy.
Yeah. So that's one of the other thing again. You know what I mean? I'm in Jamaica.
Yeah.
When you come down there as you're scoping, you're gonna look for something different.
Yeah.
I'm that person you find that's different.
Talk your talk.
Because I'm pulling out different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm no disrespect to others. No, there's
talented,
there's talented artists and talented dancers down there.
Yeah.
But most dancers and artists down there, they stick to a genre.
Right.
It's like, oh,
you diversified your portfolio. You know what I mean?
Right. They want to do that.
Yeah.
Or they want to do that.
Yeah.
It's like, that's it.
Yeah.
They stay steady there. They don't really, we call it, graft to other genres.
Yeah. I think a beautiful thing is, like, when I first came to LA, I was just acting. But then when I went to film school, I'm not just acting, I'm directing. I don't need you to book me. I'll book myself. I'll create my own stuff. Now you got social media. You don't need to you can create your own commercials. You can create your own reels. You can create your own skit. There's no excuse for you not to be able to show your talent. It's only, are you willing to do the work? I don't need to be on nobody's podcast. I created Whisper Into Your Soul. I created my own podcast. I don't need no one else to be lit. I'm lit because I believe I'm lit. And not only do I believe, because I don't care if you believe in the Bible or not, I do. Yeah. It says, faith without work is dead. I believe I'm lit. Okay, that's my belief. That's my faith. My faith is that I'm lit. But if I don't put it into work, then how lit am I? It's just talk. But when I put it into action, now you can look at the fruits. You know what I'm saying? You can look, this is the results. People might not be able to see the vision, but they can see the results. And one thing that I do love that you said about your story is how, I'm gonna break it down in a different analogy, that you're a plant. A plant can be in this small vase, but a plant can never grow to its fullest potential until sometimes you have to uproot it out that pot and put it into a bigger vase. A lot of people get stuck in one environment, but sometimes in order for your dream to come true, you gotta be able to leave that environment and take the risk and believe in yourself to put yourself in a bigger environment so that way you can grow to your fullest potential. You didn't let Portland limit you.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
And I think the more I start pushing myself and going further, I mean, it gives me a more open eyes. Now I start overseeing. Now I'm seeing how, okay, I see how Americans live and how their system is. Now I even see the system. I see the difference in the system from America, from Jamaica, from Barbados, from from Russia, to you know what I mean? Because I've been to all these countries.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still traveling because I'm making myself open to learn. If you're not open to learn, that's when you stuck in that one.
That's a bar.
You have not a.
Okay. You got to be open to learn. Some of us are so closed-minded that we miss out on so many different opportunities and so many different blessings because we're not open, or we become the know-it-all. I never want to be the smartest person in the room. I always want to learn. To the day that I die, I want to still be in the position of learning.
Right now.
Yeah. Like even interviewing you, I'm learning so much, things that I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? And then there's that hunger, and our story might be different, but the principle and the hunger is still the same. So it's relatable.
So another thing that I learned on my journey, I mean, to show average and respect and love to other people from different places in the world. Like, for example, I used to teach in Japan.
Oh, wow.
I mean, so, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
I have to learn.
Yeah.
I have to learn the basic of Japan.
Yeah.
I used to teach in Russia. I have to learn the basic of Russia.
Talk your talk.
I mean, big up to my Japanese people, my Russian people.
Big up to them. Listen, we so versatile. Привет, как дела? Бесплатно улучшение вашего дома. Paka, you know I can talk like that. Ni hao ma, mi and fei kujia. We learn. You gotta learn. We gotta be able to talk that talk. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, shout out to my Indian people. Namaste. Aapke sehan, mufta daza aapke gad ke liye. You know, I used to do home improvement. I used to do sales. I learned how to talk that talk so I could talk to more people. You didn't think you was gonna get a Rosetta Stone lesson today on Whisper Into Your Soul. You hear me?
So what I learned about movement too is even dance.
Yeah.
It's a language.
Yeah.
Dance is the language.
It is.
It's also like, it's the same thing as speaking. A Japanese person can be dancing right now, and I understand it.
The little K-pop?
Even more, just by his dancing. You know what he said? He said K-pop. Oh my God, I can't do I can't do it right now. I can't do it with you right now.
Well, let me ask you something, because I know you love dance, right? How do you want to impact the dance world? What is your goal? How do you want to impact it? What do you want your legacy to be? How do you want to be remembered when it comes to dance?
It's not about it's just remembered, but of course everybody want to remember.
I say, come on.
For sure. I want people to understand that you can be yourself, and you don't even have to pick a genre. You know what I mean? Love you, put you first, but at the same time, make sure whatever you're doing, you love it. You're tapped in, and you're willing to learn. But also, if you're willing to learn, you're willing to share after.
Come on now. Yeah. That's a bar.
So, oh my God, I can't think he was the bar.
Tell him again. Say it one more time for the people in the back of the church.
So,
what's the steps?
So basically, when I go to different countries,
what's the steps? You said you gotta love it.
Love it.
What else?
The big part, you gotta willing to share.
Yeah.
So what you learn, you have to share it back.
Yeah.
All I've learned in different countries, what I do from my culture, I go back and I share it.
Yeah, that's dope.
Because there's a lot of things I've never known until I start traveling. And I was like, oh, so this is how this works. Oh, so this whole family stick together. Oh, there's a lot of things I learned, not just dance I learned when I traveled.
Yeah.
I learned how to live different, how to communicate better. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
How to sustain or keep a family together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things I've learned when I make movement.
Yeah.
That's why I love traveling.
Man, traveling, listen. If you never travel.
Traveling is a...
Y'all gonna take this the wrong way, but I don't care. Listen, man, when you travel, it's like a mental orgasm. I said what I said and I stand on it because it opens up your mind and you're able to see the world outside of the prison of where you're from. And I say a prison because sometimes we can be so locked into where we're from that we don't understand that the world is so much bigger than just where we're from. The world is bigger than America. Man, you can go to Japan, you can go to Russia, you can go to all these different places and learn something about how someone else's perspective of life is beautiful. And what that does is it expands your mind, it opens up your horizon, it makes you see things differently.
Because there's a point when I thought I was just dancing and teaching. I was just dancing and teaching, but now I realized that's not what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm inspiring.
Come on.
I am. Well, hold on. I can't. You just throw the pillow over there.
He's inspiring.
Wait. I'm inspiring, but at the same time, I've been teaching a class.
Yeah.
A class over, and kids, even Otto, coming up to me and like, yo, you, Raddy, you saved me. I was in a bad period of my life. I was about suicide thoughts and all of that, and I came to your class, and what you did, your words, your dance, your energy inspired me, and it changed me. At that moment was the change of my life. It had me walk in a different road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, oh, I don't need to think that way ever again.
Yeah.
Because if Raddy could do it, like, come from that and do it that way, why am I able to kill myself?
How did you handle the first time you heard that from someone?
Oh my God.
Because here's the thing, because you don't even know that happens because you're so busy in the process of what you love. But how did you handle the first time when a kid said, hey, bro, you saved me. You changed my life. You don't even know what you did for me. How did you catch that emotional ball? How did that hit you?
It hits me so hard. I look at my skin and it was just bumps.
Yeah, just goosebumps.
It was goosebumps.
Yeah.
It was goosebumps.
Yeah.
The first person that told me that, it was a female. Tell me how her life was going so hard. And when she chose dancing, you made me choose dancing. She said her first move that she ever did was the move that I created. It's called the body wave.
Yeah.
It's waving.
Yeah.
Body wave.
Yeah.
So I created a dance. It's called the body wave.
Hey, it's already copywritten. Don't be trying to use it. Don't be trying to go TikTok viral. Say you did it. It's already been copyrighted. Body wave. Raddy Rich.
But for real. So for me, I've grasped it different. I was like, whoa, this is different.
Yeah.
I thought I was just teaching dance. I thought it was just teaching, but I realized I'm not just teaching dance now.
Yeah, you changing lives, bro.
I'm changing life, and also I think I'm also teaching my culture.
Yeah.
I realizing that even for 80%, the reason why dancehall is so established and big in the world is because of dancer, not just because of the artist.
Right.
because we bring the music there. We dance to the music of the artist there.
Right.
And we expand it. And we're like, oh no, this is Vybz Kartel. Oh no, this is Beanie Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is
big shout out to everybody, all the artists.
Paul,
Sean Paul, Beanie Man.
I mean, and they'll be like,
it wasn't me.
So we open doors.
Yeah.
We make steps. We go to places and we deal with people face to face.
Yeah.
It's not just music. We'll just air your music. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, we got in touch with you because we hear one of Bob Marley music.
Yeah.
Most people never even met Bob Marley.
That's a fact. But yeah, his
being
music
as a
is
dance
impactful.
choreographer, we have to be in the presence of who we're teaching and who we're entertaining.
Come on now.
It's not just you're hearing it on the radio or you know what I mean. So it's different. We have to interact with them.
Yeah.
So we got to teach them. We got to show them love, and we got to understand them too.
Say that last bar again.
We have to understand them. The only way we can teach is to understand who we're teaching.
That's why I think Missy's so dope. Anytime Missy still performs her, big shout out to Missy. We'll get you on the show.
Missy Elliott.
Big shout out to Missy because she has been a trendsetter since day one. But one thing that Missy does that's amazing when it comes to dancers, she always looks to the future. And she takes the younger kids, that have their own style, and she integrates it with her style. And she takes both generations and she puts it together, which makes an amazing show. So Missy isn't just talented, but she is a bridge to the future.
Thanks.
And I think that's beautiful. And so what I thought was dope about you, big shout out to Ryan Coogler. We're gonna talk about Sinners right now. What I think is dope about you, because in Ryan Coogler's movie, he talks about how there are certain people that are so amazing and so powerful that they can transcend time with what their actions are and what they do. And there's a scene in Sinners where it shows us going through all the different cultures, through African dance, salsa, and just all this, right? And it's being passed on because one, servitude, two, because you love it, three, because your heart is in the right place. And when you have the right energy and the right frequency, I don't care whether it's song, speaking, dancing, you're able to touch lives and change lives because of the frequency. And that's what transcends time. And that's, like, you didn't even know that you were doing what you were doing. But because you did it from the right place with the right energy, you were able to inspire other people who you just met through the frequency of love.
Thanks. And
your frequency of love was through your dancing and through your acting. You know what I mean?
I mean, the truth is, actions speak louder than words.
Ah! Bar!
Oh my God, I can't take him to bars. But
Bar! And that's a fact, though.
No, actions speak louder than words. So what I have done for my country is, I mean, I've opened doors.
Yeah.
I mean, I have it in the newspapers, in the Gleaner, and I've been on TV. They have interviewed me. I was the first person that bring dancehall to, for example, Russia. And when I bring dancehall to Russia, it went on the TV. People were like, "Oh, he's crazy." They're gonna kill him over there. It was a different type of comment.
Yeah. It's because they couldn't see. They couldn't see the vision that God had for you.
They couldn't see their vision doing that
Yeah.
because it's like, oh no. You know what I mean? Because but I took the risk.
Yeah.
I made moves. I mean, I was in Barcelona. I was making moves, different places in the world.
And Barcelona is beautiful. Shout out to Barcelona.
It was like I'm the only black man. It was in that period of time. We're talking about 2001, 2002, 2003.
Yeah.
I was making some move for my culture.
Yeah.
In what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But now you're becoming the bridge for the future.
But now I became the bridge because now there's other dancers in the industry start pushing through, starts going these places. I'm like, before they were saying I'm crazy.
Yeah.
But look at them now.
But you know what's so crazy? I got a bar that I'm finna drop. Everybody's crazy until crazy is actually done. Everybody's called crazy until somebody actually accomplishes what they called crazy.
Let me tell you something. Because I fall in love with the hip hop, the blocking, the popping, the crumb, all the isolation, all that kind of stuff. Other words, I'm also fusing with my dancehall.
Yeah.
When people see me in Jamaica, I was the only. Okay, just so you understand, this vision. I am the only person where I'm from that does all of that.
Yeah.
Nobody does all of that.
Yeah.
Nobody does 2 genre, 3 genre, or 4 genre.
Yeah.
They do 1 genre.
Yeah. That's dope, bro.
But I tapped in. But before they was calling this seen it as crazy. But you see the same crazy that was seen as, that's the same thing that elevate me. That's the same crazy that people now
your craziness could be the blessing
to Jamaica and he's booking me because I am versatile, because I'm able to do different style. You know what I mean? Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, like, I don't want to jump on too much name, but there's a lot of names. A lot of people I work with. That's the reason why they work with me, because I realize, because of the breakdown of being able to do different genres professionally.
Yeah.
Not just doing it, but doing it professionally.
Yeah.
And they coming down and they want a professional set. And I'm able to provide that for them.
Right. And I love that because at the end of the day, before you got to this level, I love the work ethic that led you here. You know what I mean? I love the work ethic. Your work ethic opened up doors to meet the twins. Your work ethic opened up doors to meet Nick Cannon. Your work ethic opened up doors to start saving people's lives. But it didn't start with, oh, well, this is what this is. No, it started with, I love this.
No, I love what I did.
Yeah.
I love what I do. And I never was thinking about it's going to take me there.
Yeah.
It was more, I'm just doing what I love. That's what, it has a, when I do what I love, he has a freedom to it.
Come on, man.
It makes me feel free. Because when I see what's happening in the world, I mean, I see people doing a 9 to 5, working a regular job, doing it. I'm not saying nothing is wrong.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
But what I understand, freedom. Wait, freedom is finding happiness in your home movement.
Bar!
Freedom is finding happiness in your home movement.
Come on, man.
In your home creation, in being yourself. If you can find freedom in that, you are free as a bird.
Man, see? Now I gotta drop a bar for real.
And you're gonna
gotta drop a bar. Because he cooking.
I'm not cooking.
You're cooking. Let me tell you something. Do you get mad at blind people for being blind? And most people be like, no, I don't. Okay, cool. But I'm gonna call cap. Because how many people can see your vision? How many people can see your dream? No one. But you can. So why do we get upset when people don't support it? Why do we get upset when people hate on it? They're just playing their role in your movie of life. The question is, can you continue to push on and go after your dream regardless of if people will support you or not? But you know what people can see? Results. And the only way to get to the result is to put in the work when ain't nobody looking. So all your work in private allowed you to show out in public, and that's why you are where you are. But the reason why it's one thing to get in the room. It's another thing to stay in the room. Mm-hmm. But the reason why I feel like you're able to stay in the room is because you said something so key earlier. You gotta be willing to share it. You just don't get there and don't want to give back and keep everything to yourself. Mm-hmm. The fact that you're willing to share, the fact that you're willing to go to all these different countries and share, not just your talent, but just share what you love. It's a universal language. And that's why I believe the doors will continue opening up for you, bro. You know? Did you ever have a time when you doubted yourself or doubted what you were doing based off of what other people said?
Man.
Where you was ready to quit?
There's been a lot of times, in younger times, when people mounting you.
Yeah.
Because what I'm doing is so different. That's weird. Why are you going to this country? Man, what are you? You know what I mean? Are you a freak? Why are you over there? You know what I mean? Like girls be like, oh, why do you like white girls? You know what I mean? I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm just saying. I know I'm going deep. Wait.
No, but that's that's real.
No, it's a real thing.
It's real.
I'm like.
Because different levels, different devils. When you start doing different things, you get challenged in different ways in your life. So you should talk about it because there's some other young man that's gonna want to do what you're doing, that's gonna face the same storms, and your light can help him get to where he needs to be.
But what I'm trying to say is nothing even about liking a different genre or nothing like that. I am embracing. It's not about being with a person. It's about understanding. I'm a person who go around a different genre of person just to understand. You know what I mean? Just to understand how you guys think. I mean, what do you guys believe in? Because I'm super, I won't say a religious person, but I'm a believer. I do know there's a higher being. I mean, I believe in a higher spiritual being.
Yeah.
I mean, higher than myself.
Like, I grew up religious, and then all of a sudden I was like, bro, why am I getting caught up in religion and I don't have no relationship? So I dropped the relationship and just created my own. I dropped religion and just created my own relationship with my creator.
So that's what we're gonna say too.
Yeah,
it is very similar, because I wouldn't say I believe in religion, because religion is division.
Yeah,
they create religion to divide people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I don't want to go deep. You know what I mean. I am Raddy, so I don't want to talk.
It just is what it is. It is what it is. You're allowed to believe how you believe, right?
But, of course. But what I'm saying is though, I'm God-fearer. I'm God-fearer. I believe in God for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of course, I am a Church of God person, so I grew up.
I believe in God. Shout out to my boy.
So it's not about Allah or Jesus or all this other name. I mean, I just believe in a higher being. I know that there's something higher than myself.
Yeah.
For sure.
Love that.
For sure.
Love
you know
that.
what I mean? I pray. I'm a prayer person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So only way I'm saying this is because I'm for who's watching and who's a dancer, who's an actor, who's in the field I'm at. I'm just saying. I mean, believe in yourself.
Yeah.
But also have to believe there's a higher being.
Something bigger than you.
You're not.
I love that.
You can't carry yourself. There's somebody also carrying you.
I love that.
We can't do this by ourselves. You know what I mean?
So before we close out, real quick, let's touch a little bit of acting. I know you said it started through commercials. Can you give people a preview, or I know you don't want to name drop, of some things they want that you've been in, that they can go watch, or acting or whatever else? You might have a director watch, or somebody else that might want to book you. Can you tell them a couple of films that you've been in?
Well, I've been in a couple of films. I have a film that's out right now that win gold a fifth film festival.
Okay.
It's called Dance All Is Us.
Dance All Is Us.
It's basically a documentary of myself.
Okay, fine.
And it's me traveling to different places in the world, in Russia, and and go right back.
Okay.
Around to Jamaica.
Is there a platform we can see it on?
There is a platform you can see it on. It's a Russian site, but it is a Russian site they have it on. But my homeboy that put it out saying he's able to put it. You can type it in.
Okay.
And
it'll come up.
It'll come up. Right.
Okay.
Now. You can watch it.
What was the name one more time?
Dance Hall Is Us.
Dance Hall Is Us. Look it up. Check it out.
And for sure, you can find Dancehall King.
Dancehall King.
Yeah, the Dancehall movie, Dancehall King, and YouTube Red.
Okay.
Red I think it's coming out also on premium.
Any final words to any upcoming actor or dancer that you want to say?
Sorry, I need some water. Wait, hold up, I need some water.
Well, listen.
I feel my throat going.
I want to say this while he's drinking his water. I hope y'all understand the work ethic, the love, the loyalty, the hunger, the sharing. That's what opens up doors, and being willing to take a risk to really go after your dream. Because my thing is this, right? If you only gave life 50% and you made it this far, what would life look like if you gave it 100%? Where would you be then? If you woke up every day and you played all out, what would your life look like? What were you saying? That you could give one last thing to anybody else?
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, one last gem that you can give to an upcoming dancer or an upcoming actor? One last gem.
I mean, it's gonna be something that they might know, but I would say be yourself in every step you take. And it's like, because the only way to be different is to be yourself. You can't be like nobody else. I might be an idol to Michael Jackson. I might be an idol to James Brown, but I'm not gonna be James Brown, never. I'm not gonna be Michael, never.
Love that.
I'm gonna be me.
Love that.
Raddy Rich.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I mean, I can take the influence.
Yeah.
And put it towards.
Yeah.
What I'm pushing or what I am.
I love that.
But I could never be them.
I love that.
And I never want to be them.
Love
you know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah, that part.
But if I ever show love, it's just me giving my tribute.
Paying homage to them.
Paying homage, because they're powerful. They're God in this business for me. Yeah.
Big shout out to Denzel, because Denzel said, you don't need to be the next me, you need to be the first you. Because you could never be me. So I echo that sentiment. If people want to look you up, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me Raddy Rich and Raddy _Rich. Instagram, you can find me Raddy Rich, and I think every platform.
On all platforms. If they don't know how to spell Raddy Rich, just for the people who might be illiterate, just joking. Can you spell it out for them real quick?
RADDYRICH. You know what I mean? Don't mix it up with the the newer Raddy Rich. I mean, because there's a newer Raddy Rich. He's a rapper.
Okay.
I mean,
Big shout out to him
but
too.
Most people, especially from my culture, know me because I've been named Raddy Rich since I was a toddler.
Respect.
Yeah,
Respect.
so my name's
Love.
been in the game for a minute. But for the new Raddy Rich, it's no hate. It's all respect. I mean, I love his music.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Box. I mean, like he's hidden. You know what I mean? I love that.
Big
I
shout
could
out.
never hate that. Big shout out to Raddy Rich.
Yeah.
Roddy Rich. I'm Raddy Rich. He's Roddy Rich.
Roddy versus Raddy.
R-O-D-D-Y. I'm R-A-D-D-Y.
Yeah, hey,
So
and you got some music videos. You've been working on some music videos and things like that. When we get to see some new music videos coming from you, my boy?
I have an old EP dropping on my birthday, which is the 22nd of May.
Yeah, big shout out to you. Happy
Coming
birthday.
up, you know
Early
what I mean?
birthday.
So my birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
I'm dropping an EP.
Yeah.
And I'm also dropping a brand new music video.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
You did, you're so scared.
No, anyway, you really messing around. Tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm finishing my video tonight. I'm
Yeah.
shooting some scenes tonight.
Okay.
I got a dope producer. You know,
Yeah.
It's August.
Yeah.
August is crazy.
August go crazy. Big shout out to August. You know what I mean? I might get to work with you one day. Augie, feel me? Yeah.
Even putting that work in.
Yeah.
His production is clean.
Go crazy. Big shout out to August though.
crazy.
Look forward to working with you, my boy.
But I'm gonna shoot that.
Yeah.
Tonight. And on the 22nd, things gonna be out.
Hey, big ups to Raddy Rich. Big shout out, early birthday present. Make sure if he's doing a party out here in LA, y'all pull up on Raddy Rich May 22nd or whenever he throws the birthday party. Make sure y'all tap into his social media so y'all can see where the party's gonna be at. Make sure y'all tap into the episode of Whisper Into Your Soul. You can find it at Whisper Into Your Soul, you feel me? Or if you wanna follow your boy, it's King Jaquel Martin. That's KingJaquellMartin. And make sure y'all tap into my boy Josh Stevens, Jai Stevens. You know what I'm saying? That's the man, the myth, the legend, Jesse himself. He's the reason why we do what we do right now. He's doing the camera. He cooks. He cleans. He's the black Inspector Gadget, the black MacGyver, the black Mr. I Do Everything. You heard me? We in the building. Holla at your boy. This is another episode of Whisper to Your Soul. You dig? Yes, sir, Ski. You dig?